Hi, I'm Iza, and we'll start with the introduction. What is the possible title for the text? The possible title for the text is Factors Contributing to the Decrease in the World's Population. This is because text 3 explains about the decrease in the world's population with its factors, for example, poverty and family planning. Secondly, why did we choose the text? This is because the text is interesting, which attracts attention with a hint of curiosity as it explains how the world population is currently decreasing throughout time. It is very interesting because the text has a lot of numbers, which then attracts the reader's attention and makes them curious about reading it. So most of the readers will finally read text 3.
Hello everyone, my name is Destinji Jamie and my metric numbers is 81 and 2459. So for my part, I will present to you about the body of this article. The purpose of this text is to inform people about the decrease in population and explanation of a certain statistic. Rich and poor citizens are the intent of this text. Next, the thesis statement of the text is factors that leads to the decrease in the world population. There are six paragraphs in this article, and each paragraph have one main idea. The main idea for paragraph 1 is rising violence and population rates. The main idea for the second paragraph is the rate of increase will slow down in falling birth rates, while the main ideas in paragraph 3 is improvement in technology and health. Next, main ideas in paragraph 4 is the biggest factor in child mortality is poverty, and main ideas in paragraph 5 is the country still in civil wars but more peace than before. Lastly, the main ideas in paragraph 6 is nowadays we still face hard problems of our own making such global warming.
How does the author present the argument to support each topic sentence? Most of the argument are explained after the topic sentence is introduced in the form of statistic and simple explanation. Do this topic sentence relate to the desert statement of the text? Yes, they do relate to the desert statement since each of the topic sentence is referring to statistic. Are the argument convincing? Why or why not? Yes, the arguments are convincing because the argument explained are based on past events and are related with the current world. Are they opposing view and how are these views counter argue? Yes, because at first it say from paragraph 3 that is improvement in technology and health near fewer children die young, fueling rapid population growth. But at the end of the paragraph, it is said that with the wider availability of contraception in the 1960s, the global average number of babies per woman declined from 6 babies per woman to as low as 2.
Finally, we have come to the conclusion. Can you relate to the text's main ideas to your experience or relate the situation to the Malaysian context? Yes, since Malaysia is a growing country, we will see that the text is partially related to the lives of our citizens now, where poverty in Malaysia is still at a high rate. They are unable to support their family, leading to their children living in the streets. Other than that, falling birth rates can still be related in our country due to the expansion of technology, while wars cannot be related as our country is not facing any wars at the moment. Next, how important is the information in the text to you as a student? It is important for us students to have knowledge of the current world situation and can give ideas to students to solve this problem in the future or use it in examinations. For example, due to the falling birth rates, we will identify there aren't any sufficient citizens to support local businesses. This will cause the downfall of a country's economy. So in the future, we students have to think of a solution to avoid this downfall from happening.